Hello, I just wanted to give you a rundown of the Internet Presence package, and it's probably just best to show it. So I'll go through a list of different things that are in the Internet Presence package, most of it, not everything, just to give you an idea. So basically, the first thing is we have to have a website that it has to do well on search engine optimization. So we're going to do a bunch of things on the website, inside the website. Technically, to have it show up so that all of the, say, page titles are correct and all the metadata and all of the way that we have the different subtitles and titles done, and all kinds of things like that. So basically, this is a normal website. This is for a construction company, and so it just has everything that you need on, and it explains what their main services are. And then it also shows the blogs that we have put out recently. So the last three show up here, and then you can view all posts to go look at all of them. And then, it shows, the good reviews that are coming through in a carousel here. And then you can go look at all the testimonials here. Here's maybe where you put credentials or associations and that kind of deal. And then you got, sign up for their e-newsletter because we want to keep it getting in everybody's inboxes and things so they can receive all of these blogs and things. So this is just, just an idea of sort of like the homepage of a website. Now I want to show you a little bit more about the blogs. So here's all the different blogs that we've done for this company. And so they all end up here in the tips, trends, and news. And if you click on one, it explains, all about a certain topic, so that if somebody's searching for help from a construction company, that this company, if they're in the right place, and we have the right blogs in there, they're going to find them through the blogs, and then hopefully convert them through all the other things that we do on the website to explain what we do, what the company does, and then that'll turn into hopefully a call or a email or something like that, because people want to know 80% about you before they are going to sacrifice that time for a call or an email. And if they don't get it on the website, they're just going to move on down and try to find a website that they can find it from. And they feel like if you're not putting everything out there and you're not showing what you have, what other details are you skimping on? And that's where it turns into a slippery slope when all this content isn't on a website. So this is the blog. This is how you get in here. And then, we just show some images and explain certain topics. And then at the bottom, there's a boilerplate to learn more and that kind of deal. So that's the blogs. And then those are all search engine optimized also. These are featured work posts. So this is basically work that this company is doing all around their area, and you can filter it here. So if I just wanted to look at business remodels, then it's going to just show the business remodels. If tenant refinishes, there's a couple. New construction, you just got one. Retail, all these different things. So if I want to look inside of one of these to give you an idea, so it, explains what this is, shows, the best picture that they have, explains what they did for this customer, and then shows before and after pictures. Just afters if we don't have befores. It looks like this is just afters because I rely on the customer to give the raw materials to me. And before and afters are the best, but sometimes I don't get it. So here's a video right afterwards that goes through basically what this post is, and then this is put out on social media so that you can catch people's eye more with the video, especially with small business. Really helps them stand out instead of just another image or a link to some other site that's not even theirs. So basically, I would put this on social media, and then that would attract them to come to this featured work post, where they could see more of the detail and then again try to be converted from there. So then here's some of the social media. So this is just their Facebook page. So if you go in here, these are just all these different things that are coming in, our tenant finish services, and then we explain that, and it takes them to the tenant finish page on their website. And then this is also where these videos will be. So it says a full interior demo and remodeling project for Dr. Drew Orthodontics. And then if you wanted, it's already running in the background. And then if I would turn on the speaker, then you could hear it. But it basically goes through that featured work post in a video. So this is what's going on. And then it takes them to that post, that featured work post on the website, because we always want to get those people to the website so that we can then convert them. Same idea here. So I do all the graphics also for the companies that I work with. So this is just an idea. So some of the blogs have different lists and things. And since this is Instagram, it's a visual medium. So we're using the images, and then we pull out some of the lists, little things that we can put in there. And this is all branded with their website on it, and the telephone number and all that kind of deal. And then we also do a bunch of hashtags to hopefully show up in a bunch of different feeds that way. But that's just an idea about that. And the videos go on here too. So if I click on this, it shows the video. So here's the e-newsletter. So this basically is all of those blogs and those featured work posts. They are all combined here, usually on the 15th of each month, and show up here, whatever was done the last 30 days. So this is a landscaper, and he's basically, here's some of his tips, and here's the top services for that month. 4 reasons why, you can benefit from snow removal. This guy's up in northern Kentucky, so they do get snow. So, and these things will be, also put in there by, different things that happen each month that are relevant. So since this went out in December, there's gutter maintenance to be had and all that kind of deal, and outdoor lighting, something they do that time of year, and that kind of deal. So that's the e-newsletter. And now we have an online review system that we use. And the online review system is pretty simple. After you have a completed project or job or whatever, you just go in here and say, hey, I got an email and I got a text. You drop in the information, you send the request, that puts them in a campaign where they'll get up to 3 emails asking for a online review that'll end up on Google or Facebook. And if they click on the first one, they won't get the next 2. So that's how the system works, and it's a numbers game. So the campaigns work because usually you don't get a bunch on that first request. And a lot of people only request it once, but if you request it more, then you get more back. And so like this guy uses it really well for A&A lawn care and landscaping. And you can see, just look at these dates. I mean, this guy's getting just an absolute ton of these things. So we go through here, and this helps with his local SEO. Anything that has to do with the maps that contain these reviews, it really helps them there because they've got so many more reviews than all the other people in their area, and they're getting really great reviews too. So all that makes a difference for the SEO and the local SEO. To give you an idea just on some of these videos that we do, let's go in here. So this is for an insurance company. This is like an overview video. So those are used on social media. They're just sort of go through everything that this guy has to sell, and it just catches their eye because there's motion. Okay, this is more of a video where like it's a topic video where this guy's going to talk about things. So I'm going to click on that.
Hi there, Aaron Bakken here from the Franchise Consulting Company. This first step, this introspective self piece, is something I wanted to explain in the video because I think it's really...
So this is really important because it gets people to see what you do. And there's a whole bunch of other kinds of videos we do. These are for each project, and it's going to go through, and you saw those before. But I just wanted to give you a rundown on sort of the main big things in the Internet Presence package. Hope that visual part of it helps. Thanks. Bye-bye.